I'm really a stickler for details. Every little detail, every little part that goes on needs to be just proper and perfect. You see it if you look closely at the bikes. There's a lot of detail in the bikes. Started in bikes. I mean, my mom called me Michael Motorcycle because if I ever saw a motorcycle, I went crazy as just an infant. I was just enthralled by motorcycles. And in third grade, I could take a Briggs & Stratton motor apart and put it back together, and that's what we had in our go-kart, you know. And had mini bikes then, and you know, grew up on bikes, in bikes. I used to cut class to get more hours in metal shop class. This kind of building, I took this on and started really around 2006, 2007. I work in the film industry here. I knew a lot of actors, and Orlando Bloom showed up to a shoot on a really crummy, horribly set up Ducati. And I said, "Oh, how's that bike working?" And he said, "Oh, not really that good." And so I invited him to stop by my garage, and I just did the first couple easy tweaks to the bike that would make it work better. And it just, one thing led to another. Next thing we knew, we had a $30,000 Hyper Motard that we had built for him. So it just started there and just was chain reaction. I built bikes for Billy Joel, quite a few, 5 or so, and Springsteen, and Ryan Reynolds has been a good customer. Built him quite a few bikes. So I just ended up, like, right off the bat having this pretty amazing clientele. This is one of my old race bikes that takes a Triumph T140 motor, a vintage Triumph motor, the 750, that we did a 270-degree offset crank. So it's now like Ducati offset, and it's balanced, all completely bob weight balanced. It's going to sound like a Ducati. Megacycle made me camshafts, and it's a bicycle weight chrome moly frame, single shock, Penske shock, really a neat bike. And I've got another chrome moly Cafe Racer over there that takes a 450X motor, and behind is a Buell. Started out as a Buell, and not a whole lot of Buell left in it or on it, and it's going to be neat. It's a Cafe Racer as well. I put the oil tank up in the gas tank, double wall insulated, to clean up all that space underneath the seat and exhaust. This is an XR 650R that we did an electric start conversion, and that's also a chrome moly, handmade chrome moly frame. It's going to be really neat, Cafe Racer. Pretty cool. I mean, they're definitely onto something. There's clothes, there's surfboards, there's food, there's all this other stuff going on around me, and I stay pretty insulated. I close the doors and I have my own workspace. And so I'm a little bit like that. I'm a little bit, you know, in my own head. Motorcycles have given me drive and purpose in my life, and a career, passion, a purpose. The motorcycles have filled a void in my life that can't be replaced. Speed and precision, and you know, the excellence that sometimes arises, and also the suffering, you know, that motorcycle racers endure to you know, to kind of put it right on the edge. I've had plenty of that. Plenty of stitches and some cadaver bone, and you know, all of that. So, you know, it's everything to me, motorcycles.